everyone to this lesson. In this lesson, I'll be telling you about the shape effects in PowerPoint. So let's get started. First let's go to a blank layout, and then we'll go to insert shapes and then pick any shape, for example a rectangle, and then I'll insert it like this, and then I'll just align it to the center in the middle, and then I'll right click it and go to format shape and then shape effects. So this pentagon shape, you can just click on it and then the shape effects will appear. So the first effect is shadow. So let's click on it. So you can choose any from the preset. You can choose an outer shadow, an inner shadow, or a perspective shadow. Let's just choose this outer shadow, offset bottom. So here you can see we have got a slight shadow. Here we can just choose the transparency of the shadow. I'll just put it to 45, and then we have the size. So here you can choose the size of your shadow. Let's just choose 103. Like you can see now it's pretty big. And then we have the blur. So if you want to blur the shadow even more, you can go here. Let's just do it till 30 points. And then we have the angle. So here you can choose any angle that you like. I think the 90-degree angle was perfect. And then we have the distance. So here you can choose the distance of your shadow from your shape. So let's just do it 1 point. I think 1 point is looking good. So that's all for shadow. Let's just go back to no shadow. And then we have reflection. So you can choose any preset, for example this one, and now we have a reflection of the shape. So here you can choose the transparency of your reflection. Here you can choose the size of your reflection, and here you can choose the blur of your reflection, and here we have the distance. So like for example this, I can just do the transparency to 60 and the size to 60 as well, and the blur to 1 point, and I have a really neat shadow. So let me just go back to no reflection, and then let's go to glow. So if you want your shape or text to glow, you can go here and pick any color, for example this, and if you want a color which is not in the presets, you can go here, color, and then pick any color. And then we have the size. Here you can pick the size of your glow, and here is the transparency. So here you can choose the transparency of your glow. Let me just go back to no glow. And then we have the soft edges. So if you want your shape to have soft edges, you can go here and pick any, for example 10 points, or if you want to write how many points of soft edges you want on your shape, for example 50. So now the shape has very soft edges. Let me just go back to 0, and then we have 3D format. So if you want your shape to become 3D, you can go here, and then you can choose your top bevel to be any one, for example let's say this one, and then we can choose the width and the height of the top bevel. For example let's pick 50 and the height 50 as well, and then choose the bottom layer, the bottom bevel same as the top bevel, and then you can choose 50 width and height here too. And then we have the depth. So I don't think depth does anything to the shape, so let's just leave it right there. And then we have the contour. So contour is basically an outline. So here you can see we have a very thin black outline around the shape. So if you want to change it, you can go to contour and pick any color, for example white. So now you're not seeing any outline because the slide is white. So here you can pick any contour, blue, black, white, it's your choice. And then we have the material. So here you can pick any material for your shape. Let me just go back to the standard material, and then we have the lighting. So here you can pick any lighting for your shape. And then we have the 3D rotation. So here you can see if your shape is 3D or not. So you can rotate your shape on the x-axis, the y-axis, or the z-axis. And we have some presets, so you can pick some presets like this or this or this sleeping position. So that's about it for shape effects. I'll meet you in the next lesson.